Welcome, welcome.
There you go. Brought the goods.
Wasn't easy to find this, you know. Went around every damn antique shop in the capital before we came across it.
Yeah, and now my legs hurt like a bitch for it. Gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Well earned, I'm sure.
Open the case so we can confirm its contents then.
This does appear to be what the boss has asked for.
It looks authentic to me too.
This ain't no knockoff. It's the real thing. So, we good for $1 million?
And where did you pull that figure from?
I believe we agreed on 100,000 Mira down, and 300,000 more upon completion of the job.
Yeah, well, that was then, and this is now. Inflation ain't pretty, you feel me? Doesn't sound very fair that we busted our asses for something so important only for a little loose change.
And there's a lot of rumors going around about you guys. How about it? You treat us right, and this could be the start of something real nice here.
Huh. Interesting.
I suppose you do deserve a little extra something.
The hell? You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, you think we won't play?
What is this?
Huh. Should've known your place.
Word to the wise. Don't try to blackmail someone higher up on the food chain.
Damn it! The cops! When did they start patrolling down here?
Idiots. Must have been on your tail.
Let's just get out of... What?
Where did it go?
I don't know any better than you! What are you doing down here?
Here. We're done. Let's scram.
We ain't gonna wait around to get busted neither.
This wasn't how it's supposed to go! Suspects in sight! Seems that tip paid off. Apprehend them!
Even those dumbasses in the police force have their uses once in a while. Thing's gotta be worth a shit ton of Mira if A wants it that bad. Guess I should check the Black Light District. Or maybe there would be a better place to start.
Thanks for your patronage. Hope to see you again.
Just you now. We're about to close for the day.
Yeah, I hear ya. Come on. Gotta take this upstairs, Yums.
then. Night-night.
Night-night. Grandpa loves you.
Good night, sweetie. Don't forget to brush your teeth first, all right? This one's on me, Van.
Thanks. These little perks are why they call you the diva of the diner, you know?
Well, this diva's very welcome.
Think you can butter her up, do you? You really shouldn't enable him.
I sure smell something brewing. And it ain't the coffee.
Well, that's another dead end for me. I guess going above board for this is going to keep getting me nowhere fast. I think I'll have to take her advice after all. As bad as I feel exploiting loopholes in the law, bingo. It was stolen from an antique shop in the capital last weekend, but because it could have been stolen goods, the shop never reported it. This has trouble written all over it. I have no idea if this person even exists, but let's plug in that code she gave me. Oh, it worked after all! Monmar. This looks like the building. What an adorable bistro this is. It has such a welcoming storefront. Is the place I'm looking for really right above here?
Oh, are you a customer, perhaps? It's still breakfast hours if you're interested. Or is it the office upstairs you're here for?
It is the office, actually. Is this where I can find Arkwright Solutions?
That's right. He only just finished breakfast himself, so I'm sure you'll still find him in his office. He might have gone back to bed, though, so don't be shy about knocking a few times to get his attention.
Well, it doesn't get more complicated than mine.
First thing in the morning? You're, not really here with a job, right?
I am. I have something I'd really like your help with, so if you don't mind, sir. Thank you very much. First, I'd like to tell you a little about myself. My name is Agnes Claudel. I currently attend a school in the Ober district.
Our Miss Academy, yeah? Pretty famous school. Guess you're a first-year student living in the dorms, Miss Claudel?
You're very well informed. Oh, was it my uniform that gave it away?
You got it. Though I think anybody who lives in Edith would recognize it. The first-year part's just my gut. You sure got the looks of a grown woman, but the way you carry yourself says it all.
I beg your pardon?
The name's Van. Van Arkwright. Don't got a clue how you found out about me. But if you know the 4SPG code, you gotta know what work I do here, right?
I do. You're a contractor people go to when they have a job they feel uncomfortable discussing with the police or the guild. I'm told people often refer to you as a Spriggan.
Close, but not quite. It's not just an issue of comfort. I take on jobs you flat out couldn't bring up to the authorities. Jobs so close to illegal, the cops hate me. You get that, right?
I think so.
Well, whatever. Just give me a rundown on what you want doing for starters. I'll decide whether to take it on after that.
Thank you. In that case.
Holy shit. Don't tell me Aramis gives all new students Zyphas these days. Those things are top of the line.
No, but, you're not far off. Please have a look at this.
An antique pocket watch. Wait.
This is what I want your help with. I'd like your assistance in locating the old orbment in that image. It's a few decades old and a memento of a relative of mine. My great-grandfather.
Where'd you get this image?
It wasn't through an ordinary search engine, I'll say that. Records indicate it was stolen from an antique shop in the city a week ago.
I'm gonna assume you mean a special search app based on a P4 protocol exploit. Not what I was expecting. I'll give it to you straight. Take this one to the cops or the guild. I don't know what kind of orbment this is, but it looks like it's got a whole lot of historical value. And you mentioned it was stolen. Likely some seedy folks are involved at this point. Besides, searching for a memento of a relative sounds like something those suckers at the guild would eat right up.
So you say, but... I can't. I just can't. I can't go to the police with this, and the guild is even more out of the question.
If you say so. Oh, I guess I should have put out something to eat with the tea, huh?
Oh, speaking of food. This is from a popular cakery near our dorm. They only make 20 of them a day, and they're supposed to be really good.
This is Andalusia's late summer limited time edition! The specially made tart covered in Violette de Soleil figs from Orid and honey!
You are something of an expert, I see.
I just want to make this clear. I'm not doing this because I couldn't say no to that tart. Got it?
If you say so.
Alright, so I did not know that there'd be spots where they weren't speaking. So, don't know how you feel in chat. If you want me to read this out, which I am no voice actor. So let me know in the chat if you want me to read this out, which, oh my goodness, I hope not, because some of these names are ridiculous. Or if you're okay with just reading it yourself.
Then I'm counting on you, Mr. Arkwright.
Same to you. Van's fine, by the way.
If you're sure. Then why don't you call me Agnes?
I hate when, excuse me, I hate when RPGs do that. I don't understand why only some things are voice acted, and then it's written, and then it's voice acted. That always annoys me.
Wish I could give her a good wax right now. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Huh? Oh, this must be his garage.
Nowhere better in Riverside than here.
Ramadi. Looks like it's closed right now.
Yeah, nighttime's when the mirror really rolls in. We can come back another time. Nice. We got a hit.
A hit? Oh, you mean that man. Is he the one we're looking for?
Sure is. Let's go see what we can get out of him.
What to do? What to do? They haven't caught on to me yet. Don't think. If I can pull this off, I'm gonna be so rich. The hell do you want, Arkwright? Anytime you want me, it leads me to nothing but trouble. You kidding me? I would have made bank from that old hag if you hadn't gotten my way. We're supposed to be in the same business here.
Hey Vagrant, how's it going? This is actually my first Legend of Heroes game. So I'm hoping I enjoy it because I know there's a second part to this that comes out early next year. So I'm gonna try and play through this now, and if I enjoy it, pick up the second one and stream that one as well. Yeah, I was saying earlier how I don't like that some of it is text and others it's voice acted. Like just a second ago, when Gaia Como was talking to us, our main characters were silent. it's just so weird. I don't know why they do those things in RPG, where one moment someone can talk in like the full vocal, and then the next is all text. I just find it strange. Oh, hold on a sec. Yeah, Vagrant, looks like your message was deleted. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna try to fix that because that shouldn't happen. The whole long message thing, I don't know why that happens. I don't like it. Give me 1 moment. Yeah, I'm trying to use this new chat bot, and it's very finicky because I didn't really care for Twitch's chat bot because the rules were very weird of what it would and wouldn't allow. So I tried to take over a little bit with Stream Elements, but yeah, it's doing the same thing. So it's on my part.
Well, see you around, girlie. If you ever change your mind, you know where to find me.
Alright, hopefully now it should be fixed. I'm that far behind? I should really look up what the others are, because again, I know the second part to this game is coming out early next year. But I was unaware just how long going this series was. Because I know of the Tales of series, but I had no idea Legends of Heroes was going on for this long either. 'Kay, so is it like Final Fantasy and the Tales of series where they have different sets of stories throughout the franchise where they do put up new heroes, but like old fans will find Easter eggs in them, or is it just like their own thing and they just use the Legend of Heroes kind of like a selling point? $11 games and they're all this, oh my goodness, continuous story? Yeah, I'm way behind. If I enjoy this one, I want to grab the second part, but to know that I'm like 10 games behind. Okay, so what, did the game start off about like the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2 days, or how long is this franchise going on for? Oh, the PSP. I have a PSP and a Vita, so I should be able, well, I'm gonna have to go through a lot of second-hand video game shops to find them, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find at least a couple of them. But If they're as young as the PSP, so that's around the PS2, 3-ish era? Okay. So that'd be a little easy for me to do if the first 3 are PC. Now, are the others also on PC, or will I have to do a thing to where I play the first 3 on PC and then it's also so I can find all of them. I have to look on Steam and see if there's like a bundle where they have the old franchise on there that I can just buy them all at once. So let me check out Steam. XC did the games at first. Okay, so that means they may not have all of them. Well, I'm gonna have to look those up then. Oh, but Disgaea. I know the publisher. I should know it. Did a review for one of those games before. Well, the thing is, when it comes to Disgaea, they had a bunch of different people involved in it, so it's probably gonna be it's gonna be a little difficult to figure out who did what. But I know Atlas is also involved, but then Atlas, they publish a lot of JRPGs, so it might be one of them. Where is a new arc? Yes, there will be some characters from older games growing up. Okay, cool. Awesome. If this goes well, I do want to...
The terrace is just up ahead.
Stream the sequel as well.
Take it slow. You're gonna stick out like a sore thumb otherwise.
So hopefully you all enjoy this one, and I enjoy it. We got plenty of time before the sequel comes out, but yeah. I think it's kind of cool that it's one of these long-running franchises that at least starts a new storyline. But man, I didn't know I was 10 games behind. That's wild. Oh, I see. You have to import your game, which I used to import a couple of mine. That is not... It's fun, but not cheap at the same time. We need to buy this one. That's my country. Remember, imported. Good part of this one. Oh, they already working on the third one? Well, I know this one has been in the US for a while, but only available in Japanese. and they recently updated the game to have English voice acting. So I wonder if they're going to do the same thing the next one, or if they're just going to release it in English at launch. And since the third one's being worked on, maybe we'll get the English version in about 3 years. I did find the combat in this game to be quite interesting, where they give you a choice between free flow kind of combat, where you can do a hack and slash, and park strategy. From what I've seen, I'm interested in seeing how that works in this game. Okay, so then they just started this combat situation then. I wonder if they made it that way to get people like me interested who's never played a Legends game, or they decided that they wanted to do something completely fresh. Either way, I think it looks okay, that's cool that they change it for each arc, each story. Well, at least then it'll feel a little different for each hero that you play. So that means anytime I play the old ones, I get used to the old combat and have it changed up. I like when they actually change up their combats every now and again. I think that's one reason why I became so interested in Final Fantasy when they started changing up the way their combat works, instead of making it like overcomplicated mess. But this one, from what I've seen, is pretty cool. I remember not really caring for Final Fantasy X's combat, but I think it was just like the time when it came out. But yeah, I like the idea of you being able to choose what kind of combat scenario you want to be in. So, Vagrant, how long have you been playing this franchise? You sound like an expert in this.
Deploying shards!
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Activating skill.
Keep it up! You'll pay for that. This'll hurt.
Keep it up. It's working. Activating skill.
I'll dice you up! Keep it up! Pull out all the stops!
The Y series. That's old school.
Yeah, there. Then.
See, I didn't even know Legends was a thing for a long while. Was it because when I was younger, I wasn't big into JRPGs, so maybe that's on me. But as I've gotten older, you know, I've gotten used to them, and I see how like fun and great they really are when it comes to storytelling. But I was more into like Western RPGs for the longest. So if I knew then what I knew now, I might have been into this series just as long. Yo, King of Hearts, what is going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you lurking. Hey, I get it. I did the same thing in your stream. So, appreciate you dropping by, brother. Favorite game. Primary characters, long story. I do hope it's a long story. Just because I do want to stream more stuff like RPGs. If you go back and look at some of the stuff that I do stream, I usually stream like multiplayer stuff. But I think it'd be nice if I do end up doing multiple day streams. Right now I'm only doing Monday. But if I decide to do like a Monday, Wednesday, Saturday kind of thing, I would like to break it up to where one day I'm playing an RPG, another day I'm playing a competitive game. So hopefully like a story like this to keep me interested, and I will stream these kind of things more often for people. But like you said, because it is kind of text heavy, I don't know if people would be that interested in me streaming these kind of games, because like I said, I do use to stream competitive multiplayer games, but we'll see. Yo, King of Hearts. Yes, man, I am. I'm still gonna be doing the stream tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Yo, Vagrant, I'm sorry. I guess I have more stuff and elements to work on. Some protection. All right. Got rid of that. 300. How can I undo that? Because I don't like that. Yo, Vagrant, I'm sorry. This shouldn't be happening. I'm still trying to work out the King's of Screen elements. But I'll get it I'll get it going. Reasons. Caps. All right,
Combat
well, that
over.
one.
Processing
a little
data.
more. I don't know why I delete all your messages. I don't like that. I want to change that to where it doesn't do that. Oh, but yes, King. Yes, man. I'm gonna be streaming Spectre Divide all week this week. A bit in clicks. Yeah, I don't like that. So sorry, Vagrant. But yes, I will be streaming Spectre Divide all week this week for the beta. For anybody who's interested
That
in
hits the
Valorant
spot.
and in games like it. There's a game coming out called Spectre Divide. It has a closed beta that's starting tomorrow and lasting until the 21st of August. If you follow me, then you'll know when I'm streaming the game, and you can get a key into the beta. And I hope King gets it. Well, I mean, I know he will because he's going to be there. But I'm hoping to do a co-stream with King and hopefully a couple other cool people, and just have a 3-player team and go through Spectre Divide throughout the beta. So I'm looking forward to it. King, I know you're looking forward to it, man. I appreciate you. And I'm excited for tomorrow because I am looking forward to streaming that game. Also, if you go on my TikTok that you see right there, I have a video right now on YouTube and TikTok of gameplay of Spectre Divide from when I was able to go to the preview event to try out the game early. And yeah, I'm already in love with that game. It's going to be the game that I think truly challenges Valorant and will get people like myself who likes Valorant but doesn't like the movement system that you have to be still to fire in order to get a kill. With Spectre Divide, you can actually move around and still shoot, but it's not Call of Duty style, which is a good balance. So I'm looking forward to streaming that tomorrow, and I hope you all stop by and check it out and get yourself a key to the beta. Also, Vagrant, I went ahead and took care of Stream Elements again. So right now, the only thing you can't do is put in links into the chat. That is blocked off. I don't know what excessive symbols really mean, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep that on. Other than that, yeah, other than that, should be okay from now on. I don't like that it capped you at 300 seconds, which makes no sense. But hopefully you stick around, Vagrant, and you keep chatting with me. Hope that takes care of everything. Hey, Vagrant. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I hate to say it's a good way to test out stream elements. I hate that you have to be like a little guinea pig right now.
I'll take you on.
Oh, quick one's and a half. I'm trying to do that. I'm sorry that you had to be the guinea pig right now.
Later.
But
Commencing
I
battle.
appreciate you sticking
Proceed with
around.
caution.
Especially after 300 seconds. I
You
know
picked the wrong guy
how
to fight.
annoying it can be for a command bot to just do its own thing. So I appreciate you sticking around.
Combat over. Processing data.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Let's keep moving ahead.
Looks like a chest. One more. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Yeah, you know, I'm getting used to the whole mod thing only because I had it turned off, but every now and again I'd have the only chat in my chat would be people advertising things. So
Let's keep moving ahead.
Decided to use the chat bot, and I'm still trying to get used to it. So I apologize for your experience right now. Also, Vagrant, let me ask you this. I used the speed up system. I forgot what it was called, to where you could just fast forward through things. Yeah, the high speed mode. Is that also new to this, or is that something that they've introduced in the series before? Also, it's always been here. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Oh wow. Okay. I'm not saying every game uses
Hearts
it,
work
but
best on this enemy.
I think it's a pretty cool way to like move throughout the game.
Keep it up.
Crap, I was that.
Activating drive.
A lot of RPGs are like that. They can be they like to take their time, which I'm not against. Just to be clear, I'm not against that. But I do like that there is the option. Oh, also, for those of you who are wondering about the cute little fox thing, her name is Dixie, and she is my streaming support friend.
Eat this.
So if you like Dixie or think she's absolutely adorable, you can get her animated simply by following. You don't have to sub or anything.
Chance.
Just by following me, you will get Dixie as, or you'll get Dixie animated.
Here goes.
Hey, Vagrant, thanks. I appreciate it. And I'm sure Dixie loves it
Something's
too.
coming. Get ready.
Oh, I can't do anything fast.
Activating drive.
I was going to use that instead. Dang. Like this game kind of make me wish all RPGs had a speed up. I do too. Uh, I called Vixie my support streaming friend because let's face it, without her being all adorable, I don't think many people would care to follow. I do think a lot of people like to follow because they do get a cutesy animated Vixie. Vixie being happy is one of my favorites. But yes, thank you, Vagrant, for the follow. And oops, actually, let's skip that. And as I was saying before, I do like the speed up mode. I do kind of wish more RPGs do it. I understand why they don't, because it does kind of break the flow. But I think it's something that's great for people who want to do a speed run. You could definitely do a speed run of this game, which is kind of funny, doing a speed run of an RPG. But I think that'd be great for people who try to do speed run streams, or for people who've already played through the game and kind of want to get through the easier battles and get towards some of the stronger enemies.
Watch out for ranged attacks!
Bring it on!
Good luck!
There!
I already kind of messed that up.
Something's coming! Get ready!
Initializing drive.
Don't take your eye off the enemy! Escape route secured! There!
70, 80 hours.
Here goes!
Well, I'm glad I have the option then. Because
Initializing
what
drive.
I'm going to do is feed through just when I'm running around. Oh shit, I'm out of heat.
Don't take your eye off the enemy!
Oh, no, I'm not. Here we go.
Take that!
There! They're stunned! Here goes! Then! Activating skill! Combat over! Processing data! No enemies nearby.
I can't believe there were monsters right beneath my feet. I had no idea.
Got the bracers to thank for that. They're usually good at keeping them contained.
Let's get to work! There!
Activating shards. Good luck.
Take that!
I'll take take you on. Fan! Activating skill.
It should be safe for now.
So, I mean, technically it's always an RPG mode, but you could choose when you come in and out of battle by having the regular hack and slash by pressing A and B, attack and dodge. But I'm using Xbox controller, by the way. But if you hit X, you can use what's called shards to turn it into a turn-based RPG. Yeah, I like it. It's a really cool system. And I do know soon, later on, they add in a little more rules where you can stun enemies, or I guess be stunned right at the same time, and go into battle with an advantage. I do enjoy when I do like newer RPGs have been doing that, to where you go into the turn-based section, they give you a chance to do a little bit of extra damage. I like the choices. Because I like turn-based sometimes, but I also hate that the game choose the damage, like, oh, you do this much, instead of like allowing me to have the choices. If I want to do turn-based, or if I want to do hack and slash, oh my god.
No enemies found.
Yes, I really like the decision to do that. And I get why many RPGs don't do it. A lot of people like simple, old school way of doing things. I like the choice that I can do a little bit of damage, like give myself an advantage before going to combat. But if I remember correctly, it doesn't work that way with bosses. Most of the boss battles, I think it just goes directly into turn-based, or they might give you a short amount of time to do what you want. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, the chart boss battles is okay, so boss battles are turn-based. Okay. But these are the kind of things I'm talking about, where they keep adding on to the free-flow combat.
This could get tricky
So
with
now
so many.
you can actually stun,
Lancing down. Proceed with caution.
and then use the shards for a shard attack.
There's so many of them. Look out!
Oh, see, they're stunned, and you can do an extra bit of damage. See, I like that. I like that I have the ability
This'll hurt.
to make that kind of decision.
Take that! Keep it up!
It adds to the strategy, you know?
Initializing drive.
I owe you one.
Don't take your eye off the enemy. Certain arts will work better.
Think fast. Take this! Keep it up! Something's coming! Get ready!
Activating drive.
Here goes.
This thing's good shit, but it wears you out like nothing else. Real big upgrade between the 4th and 5th gen orbments right here. I can see why the army liked it so much. Was worth extorting it out of that corrupt general a while back. But what am I gonna do now? No one's gonna find the goods now that I've got them well hidden. Now I gotta settle between selling it to A for a fat stack or taking it to some lab or a tech corp. That girl with Arkwright seemed to know what it was worth too. Wouldn't mind having her work under me if it meant getting him out of the way. I might be able to tap more than extra Mira out of that
Getting a little ahead of yourself, aren't we?
Huh? What are you doing here?
So you came here after all.
Not a bad hustle you got going on. You learn what those punks were up to, tipped off the cops, then snatched the case in the confusion so you could profit from the shadows.
Wait, I hear you. I screwed up. I'll give you back what I stole. And Mira. And whatever dirt you want to know. I'd never even think of picking a fight with all.
Too late. You underestimated us, and for that, you will pay with fear.
Well, so much for him helping us out.
Huh?
What was that?
Giacomo! Come on, but stay behind me.
Okay.
Shit might be hitting the fan soon.
What do you mean?
Looks like the gang's all here.
Watch out for ranged attacks!
Let's get to work. One more.
Don't forget about your charge attack!
Gotcha.
There!
Deploying shards. Later, sucker. Take this.
Tom, time for you to focus! Give them your all! A chance! There! We're down! Ben! Let's keep moving ahead.
I should have used that chance to heal. Yeah, especially use the arts, but the problem is I end up wasting so much of my energy already. Oh wait, never mind.
Best point found!
Found a charging station.
Whew, that hits the spot. Whew, that hits the spot. Whoops.
No. Van, we've got to. He's.
Save it. He's dead.
I can't believe it.
I can see he tried to resist, but he couldn't stop his throat from being slit. Wasn't even the usual knife, more like a machete. And then his left hand is...
What are you two doing down here?
What in Adios' name?
Whoa! Look at all that blood!
Youngster in a suit looks like he belongs in a Sona game.
Shit. It would be the guy we were just about to ask to come in and talk to us. You look like you found yourself in the middle of a real mess here. I hope you're ready to come to the station.
Crime scene secured at 1:10 p.m.
2 important witnesses will volunteer themselves into custody and accompany us to the Sidon station.
Who do you think you're fooling, Arkwright? You think we'll believe it was just some coincidence that you were in the maintenance tunnel? That you were just taking that girl with you alone on some field trip? Not a chance!
Okay, so is this okay? See, from when I was reading up on this game, this one's supposed to be more of Europe or Europe like. The previous games really showed me as being very like China. But is this okay? So maybe this game just takes place in a different part of the world, or maybe it's a new era, like years later, or like centuries.
I can see the rumors of how much a handful you are weren't overselling you. Your weapon might not have a blade, but I've never seen anything like it.
Because wasn't the story
You've got a state-of-the-art orbment, too.
Post-war?
You've been skirting the line of legality dangerously close these past few years.
There's another war coming along? After the game takes place in a bureau. Oh, okay. So they didn't really change anything up. They just took it a year after the previous game. Well, maybe the sequel. Well, I haven't seen the sequel myself. You said there's a part 3. I say maybe they've changed it up, but there wouldn't be.
You do know we could come down on you if you wanted to.
I highly doubt that.
Took the words right out of my mouth. You really know how to throw people off.
You're wasting your time with that one.
Okay, ad break is over. Vagrant, you saying that maybe later see some cool stuff? I hope so. Because if they are doing a thing to where it's more of an international story or international journey, I think that'd be kind of cool.
I would be with the Central Intelligence Department, the group that asked for your help on this case. The name's Kincaid. I'm with the CID's Analytical Division. On its behalf, I thank you for your aid in locating Giacomo Conte. And I see your line caught a second fish as well.
again seems to have Korean versus Europe thing going. And others. Calvers. Huh. Interesting. Or maybe they're doing more of a mixed culture kind of thing. Maybe it's just another way for them to appeal beyond just their regular audience. Culture. Yeah, I'm thinking they're doing more of a mixed culture thing. I mean, because the guy had a taco earlier, and I don't know. Sorry about that. I don't know if tacos are a thing like that people like really enjoy in Europe. I mean, I'm sure there are tacos in Europe, but like I don't know if it's like their go-to, because that guy had everything on there, sour cream and all. I would like to see a Euro taco, like their own version of a taco would be kind of fun. Also, a name like the Swanee, that doesn't sound Europe or Chinese, to be honest. So I'm interested in what his origins are as well.
I'll be taking my leave now, sir.
Alright, Vagrant, you take it easy. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for chatting. And good luck suffering through Kingdom Hearts. Ooh, my goodness. Because the first Kingdom Hearts is rough to get through. I still have to finish Kingdom Hearts 3 myself. But good luck, have fun, and I don't know. I'll probably stop by your stream as well. I appreciate you.
Understood. You know what needs doing
Yeah, you can
next,
definitely tell
and be
it's
sure
the
to send your
first-
report to the chief.
You can definitely tell it's the first game in this series. Man, the AI alone, so frustrating. Trying to do platforms with Goofy and Dawn locking me down all the time. Absolutely maddening.
She said she was with the Central Intelligence Department.
For her streamer thingy. The server, awesome. I appreciate you stopping by. I didn't know if anybody from that Discord actually followed.
Looks that way.
What I was
Seems real
doing.
competent too.
So yeah, Vagrant, I'll stop by later and I'll check yours out too.
And you're able to bark out orders to her just like that, huh? Shows you've moved up in the world, Renee.
Huh?
Kincaid, not Renee. You know that. Though perhaps you need reminding after 3 years.
Hard to say if 3 years ago even counted as a proper hello. You're still on the ball as ever, you spectacled sadist.
Same to you, Spriggan. Still working from the shadows and relying on old-fashioned stubbornness and trickery to get the job done, I see.
Damn right.
The CID is currently hot on the trail of the duo who murdered Giacomo Conte. We found trace evidence of them at the scene.
Oh!
Knew you wouldn't waste time. Then...
I know your nose and circle of suspicious contacts are not to be underestimated. I won't be getting in the way of whatever you and your friend are working on. If you hear anything interesting, however, you'll give me a call. You owe it to me after bailing you out.
Contact information exchanged.
I don't believe I've heard that hollow before. By the way, have you told her you're back yet? Well, that answers that. Will you ever grow up? Take care then. You as well, young lady.
Thank you.
Excuse me, can I have a moment of your time? You just came out of the police station, didn't you? I'm hearing there was just a murder. Was that why you were in there? I'm Mariel M.A., the newest reporter with the Tyrell Times. I only just joined the paper's local news division and happened to hear what was going on from a source of mine. You wouldn't happen to have anything to add about the murder, would you? I'll take anything. Thank you so much! Just you wait, Dingo. I'll get one over you this time!
Having a rough day? Sure. I'll get it done.
Oh, this place is so soothing.
Oh, good stuff right here. Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
Well, hello again, handsome. I've been waiting for you. I figured you'd show up early enough. I suppose the girl next to you is your client. She suits that uniform to a T. My name's Bermati, sweetheart. I'm the owner and bartender of this fine establishment. Van and I have a very special relationship.
Here are all the bases he used for the past few years, complete with security locks. Oh, and just to add, there's been no sign of any Jaeger Corps in the move as of yesterday. Well, be seeing you.
You must have amassed quite a collection by now.
Oh. Oh!
I'd heard you were a regular at this establishment. But I wasn't expecting to run into you just as it was opening.
That makes two of us. First Renee, then you. Hell of a day for me.
You've certainly spent a lot of it skulking around. Up to no good, I assume. I imagine it was half your own fault that you got hauled off to the police station.
Wish I could argue otherwise. Should have known it wouldn't take long for you to hear about what happened and come running.
Of course. I've paid a visit to the scene of the crime as well. Giacomo was hardly a pleasant person, but he was a decent informant to use when work called for one. I hope you know that the detectives at the station and that reporter are very displeased with you, by the way. Your love of causing trouble for everyone and taking advantage of it to further your own goals has never been a bright spot for you.
Don't got a clue what you're talking about. Damn, this is awkward.
I can't believe it.
Forgive me. My name is Elaine. I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation.
Oh, not at all.
I think we have much to discuss. But we're also both busy, so that can wait for another time. Whoever can solve this case first, the CID, the police, the guild, wins the prize lying in wait. That also goes for our presumed suspects. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. Be careful not to get too involved here, Van. I'm almost certain that the two people who killed Giacomo were from A.
Thinking the same. But I'll chalk myself up to owing you one for telling me.
The next stop will be in the cathedral in Edith's Feast District. Those traveling to the cathedral or Aramis Academy. We are now arriving at the cathedral. The doors on the left side will open.
I thought I told you to get off at the next stop.
You'll have to forgive me for being selfish. But you have to understand just how much that memento means to me. It's something that connects me not just to my great-grandfather, but my mother and grandmother too. And that's not the only reason I want to see this through now. A man is dead. I know you don't like the idea, but I feel like I have to be a part of this, whatever may come to happen. I'll do everything I can to ensure my own safety, and I'll do everything you ask in the field. So please, won't you let me come with you?
Fine. You're the client. I can see you at least know your way around that staff and arts. But you're gonna have to do everything to keep yourself safe. And if I give you an order, you follow it. If you fail to do that, I terminate our contract then and there. We clear?
Absolutely. Thank you.
We are now arriving at Edith Central Station. Those transferring to the Transcontinental Railroad.
Very good evening to you, Edith. It is now 6:45 p.m., which means it's time for today's evening news. President Gramhart held a press briefing at the Presidential Building in Vontai at 3 p.m. today. He discussed this year's ending of the reparations from Erebonia, and with it, the impact it will have on Calvert's future.
It has been 2 years since the Erebonian Empire launched an unprovoked war of aggression against us. A vile act we were generous enough to forgive. The price it paid in the form of reparations was steep, but every last Mira was, in my strong opinion, justified. I believe its actions, its atrocities, the past several centuries are behind it. I warmly welcome it back to the international community with open arms, promoting an era of peace between us, even when it comes to Crossbell State. With reparations due to come to an end this year, some have raised concerns that an economic recession is on the horizon. Those fears are unfounded. We have used these past 2 years to transform our economy, to bolster our capital, to better our technology. No nation has surpassed what we have accomplished because no nation can. We cannot take our supremacy for granted. I have every intention of taking this power and using it to lead our great world as a whole to a more glorious, prosperous future.
His nose is as sharp as ever. Edios knows how this is going to end, but it better be with my classmates safe, Spriggan.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Switching to maintenance mode. New shard skill added.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
I'll take you on. All you on, yes.
There!
Sucker. Bring it on.
Keep it up! It's working! Activating drive!
There.
Here goes!
Pull out all the stops. Bring it on.
Keep it up! It's working!
I'll dice you up.
There!
All you on, yes.
I won't lose! Yeah! There! Ben!
They're
There
down.
we go!
A chance.
Now! I have to do something!
Activating skill.
There!
Have some more.
I did it! Here goes.
Suggesting magic attacks.
I'm on. There. Huh?
Charge attack available.
There.
Now, let's finish the job.
Activating skill.
A chance. There's a chance.
Activating skill.
Well then, away we go.
Suggesting magic attacks.
Let's get to work.
Charge attack available.
Now, let's finish the job.
Unleashing Shard Strike. Initializing drive.
Activating drive.
There. Here goes.
Attack their weakness with an art. Good luck. I'll take you on.
Initializing drive.
All you on, yes. Here goes.
Good luck.
Think fast. Take this.
A chance.
Sucker.
A chance.
No.
All you on, yes.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Pull out all the stops.
Initializing drive.
Thanks, pal. Here goes.
Combat over. Processing data.
There's gotta be some way around all this debris. Nothing's jumping out at me.
Looks like he's deep in thought. I better leave him alone. Now, where were we supposed to go? Wait, is that?
You're exposed.
Initializing drive.
Keep it up. It's working.
Over here. All for you.
A chance.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going on.
Initializing drive.
Cypher active. Eat this. A chance.
Activating skill. I'll take you on.
Initializing drive.
I owe you one. Here goes.
All you on, yes.
Activating skill.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Boost gauge fully replenished. Everyone, move in!
Got a whole slew of them.
Keep it up! It's working! I won't lose! I'll get them all at once!
Going all in.
I'll get them all at once! I'll get them all at once! I'll get them all at once!
All you on, yes.
Here I come! Ha!
There. Here goes.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand! Good luck!
This'll hurt.
Activating skill!
I'll dice you up! All you on, yes. Pull out all the stops.
Initializing drive.
Here goes.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand!
All you on, yes. A chance.
Use a sharp boost
Cypher
to get
at
the upper
this.
hand!
You'll pay for that.
Use a sharp activating drive!
Pull out all the stops. Eat this. Nice. Moving on up.
Suggesting magic attacks.
I'm on it!
Charge attack available.
Now, let's finish the job.
Battle finished. Now processing data.
Everyone, move in! Excuse us! There! We're down! We can win right now!
Unleashing Shard Strike. Activating skill.
Let's keep moving ahead. You're exposed! There! Ben!
Well then, away we go. Watch it. That one's big.
I'm on it. There! There!
Charge attack available.
You're down! You're exposed!
Going all in.
Certain arts will be more effective. Certain arts will be more effective. Activating skill.
Yeah! It's for the best!
A chance!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weakness with an art. Activating drive.
There! A chance!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Keep it up. It's working. Activating drive.
Pull out all the stops!
Activating skill.
Yeah! It's for the best!
There! They're down! A chance!
Activating drive. A chance!
Pull out all the stops!
You on, Yank.
Here I come! Ha!
A chance!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Activating drive.
Like hell you are! Eat this!
Here goes.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Keep it up. Activating drive.
Initializing drive.
A chance!
Give them your all. There
Huh? Looks like a chest.
I'm on it.
Charge attack available.
A chance!
Activating skill. Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
Huh? Looks like a chest.
This could get tricky with so many.
We're not done yet. They're stunned. Everyone, move in.
Activating skill.
Ben! Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
If you could.
Take that! They're down!
Bring it on!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
Keep it up. It's working.
Take that!
It should be safe for now. Whoops. Dead end. Let's turn back.
Hold your horses, girl. We should look around a little more.
A hidden entrance?
Huh? Guy's nothing if not thorough. His hideout should be dead ahead.
Just what I needed. Oh, wow.
Can't get much more Middle Ages than this. Gargoyles, huh? Maybe Giacomo had a better eye for hideouts than I thought. Look at that. It's the spitting image of that picture you showed me.
It really is. It perfectly matches the sketches in my great-grandfather's diaries. I finally found it.
I'm happy for you. So it really does look like an orbment. But why is it glowing? Get back!
It went inside the statue!
Well, that's not good. Are they resonating? We're gonna have to take care of these guys before we can make with your memento. But I know that's not enough to stop you at this point, right? Time to bust out your crafts, SCLMs, the works. Because here's where the real show begins.
Right! Activating shards!
Time to put this to use.
Pull out all the stops! All you on, yes!
Not now.
You'll pay for that.
Full boost. Go all out. Certain arts will work better. Full boost. Go all out. Attack their weakness with an art. Activating skill.
Time for the main event! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
My move now.
Full boost. Go all out.
There!
You saved me.
All you on, yes!
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
Engaging shield.
A chance!
Good luck.
There!
There.
All you on, yes!
They're stunned.
A chance!
Certain arts will work better.
There!
I have to do something.
Certain arts will be more effective.
I can't take much more.
Initializing drive.
Here goes. Cypher act there!
I'll take you on. Activating try.
Thanks, pal. There!
The mages of the Middle Ages left behind some damn tough guardians for us. It bugs me why they'd pick now of all times to start moving. Well, whatever. You really stepped up. Takes a brave soul to fight like that against the unexpected.
You mean it? Thank you. I'm very fortunate I had you to show me the ropes.
Let me be the one to pick it up.
that's a good idea.
Looks safe enough to me. Well, here's what you came here for. Did it just react with her like a combat orbment?
I finally hold a Genesis in my hands. There's still more to find, but... I did it, Mom. Grandmother.
Say, Agnes, this great-grandfather of yours wouldn't happen to be... There you are.
Well, well. Impressive footwork.
No.
Was waiting on the duo from Almada to make their grand entrance.
I see our reputation precedes us.
You must be Van Arkride, the Spriggan.
And my reputation precedes me. Look, I'm not opposed to picking up some work from you types most of the time. Just as long as you don't cross the line, which you just did by firing at us.
That's too bad. We were only aiming for your limbs.
We have no intention of killing the girl. Not since she seems to be connected to that device. You, however, don't have that same privilege.
You're real pros, huh? So much it makes me sick. But it also makes my job a lot easier. Don't move.
A practitioner of the Gekka school, I assume.
Even if that weapon marks you as more of a military close combat type.
Good eye, but sorry. I'm not with the Gekka school. Anyway, you don't look like you know all that much about the device itself. But you're still gonna tell us everything you do know, and why you're after it.
Van, I'm certainly curious too. What does a criminal organization even want this for?
Beats me. We're just following orders.
And an order's an order, even if it costs us our lives.
What?
Shit. You good?
I'm fine. I'm more worried about you.
Fast-acting enhancement drugs, huh? Didn't think you guys had gone that low. Ever heard the stories about foreign mafias getting destroyed by that stuff?
I'll thank you not to compare us to small fry like Crossbell's Ravage.
We stand head and shoulders above them. And now we're gonna stand head, shoulders, and feet above you!
Where'd that spunk from earlier go?
We're gonna enjoy this!
Van!
Got that out of your system?
You're done, Spriggan!
Don't you dare!
The hell? Fine then. You can die too!
Could do a shard shield. No time. Damn it! Don't die over a piece of shit like me! going on?
There's a light coming from my great-grandfather's.
Oh boy, you sure are in a sorry mess.
What? How is this?
The hollow from your Zypha.
Well, Van, the choice is yours. Will you bear the nightmare, or not?
What are you...
Since when can hollows appear like this? World's full of mysteries. Are you asking me that question of your own free will?
Huh? Of course I am. Just so we're clear, I could not care less how much trouble you're in. I'm just here to know one thing. Will you bear the nightmare, or not?
Van...
Man, today's just one thing after another, huh? My life's been a living nightmare for more than a decade now. So what's a little more fire when you're already in the depths? All right, let's do it!
Okay, doing it then! Shardswell! The Brindle's all yours!
What the?
What is this feeling?
Well, I'd take fighting this thing over our bosses any day of the week.
You're damn right. We're taking you down in the name of Almada!
Here goes!
I'll shut you up. Let's rumble.
Van, activate your boost!
Give up! You ready for me?
Eat this! Eat this!
Take that shot!
We'll take that!
Do something already! You're an eyesore!
Here comes!
Take that shot!
Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan!
Do something already! You're an eyesore!
Eat this! Eat this!
What the?
We'll take that! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan!
You ready for me?
I'll let you in!
Here comes! Eat this!
Time for some payback! Full boost! I'll let you in!
Impossible!
This is unbelievable! What is he? Ugh.
Van! Are you alright? How do you feel?
I'm fine. Tired as all hell, but I don't feel any pain. Can't believe I just took down a pair of drugged-up mafiosos like they were snot-nosed kids. What a monster.
What was that? You saw Mare too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
Figures. All she spits out is what she's programmed. She's got no sentience. The tech hasn't come far enough to give her any.
But... was it the Genesis, then?
Can't imagine it was a fluke. So that thing's called a Genesis?
Yes, or that's what my great-grandfather called it in his diaries. It's supposed to be one of 8, called collectively the Oct Geneses.
You saying there's 8 of these? I'm gonna guess it was behind everything that happened here. Behind Mare showing up, behind me turning into that weird monster. Behind spirits popping up down here too.
Then we're of the same mind. The diaries described them as for experimental observation and nothing more.
Of course, they elected to omit the finer details. You know, when I accepted this job, I didn't think it'd be from a relative of the one and only Professor Epstein.
Huh?
Dead on, huh? That thing was made half a century ago, around the time of the Orbital Revolution. It's easy to tell by looking at it just how much precision and skill went into making it. Then you got that it's an orbment capable of doing artifact-level stuff. Even Epstein's 3 disciples couldn't have made something so advanced back then. Knock them out of the running, and you're left with the father of modern tech, Claude Epstein.
I'm sorry for hiding it from you. I'll tell you everything there is to say. It all started when...
Not now. Put it away, quick.
Van, are you all right?
Oh.
I see. We were a few minutes too late.
Those two are...
They're from Omada. We finally caught them.
Get lost! This is our territory!
Who do you think you're talking to? This isn't a job for civilians.
Just what happened here? I can see that you fought them, but beyond that...
We fought, yeah. With how pumped full of drugs they were, it was a miracle we could make it out with our skin intact.
Uh-oh.
As curious as I am about how you emerged victorious, I trust you were able to help your client?
No comment. That's between me and her. Now, I know I owe both sides here a debt, but consider them paid. They might be at the bottom of the chain, but they're still in Almada. You can have one each.
Excuse me.
Who gave you the authority to...
I suppose we do owe him for neutralizing them.
Very well. We shall take them in between us.
Maybe if you're lucky enough, they'll even talk. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, sure. But let me help you walk.
I'm good.
This is clearly only the beginning of something much greater. Sharpen your skills while you can, Van.
Will do, Renee.
Kincaid.
I can't let him keep living like this. Why must you insist on shouldering all of the burden yourself?
Damn. Guess I'm going without dinner. You even good to be out this late? I thought students had a curfew.
That's kind of you to think of me, but I received permission to be out this late beforehand. Never mind my curfew. Won't you let me see to your arm? Do you have a first aid kit in the office?
I do, but...
It looks like it started healing on its own.
I know it wasn't that bad in the first place, but it's still healing way too fast for it to be normal. Wonder if I got that orbment or turning into a monster to thank for this.
This all began with those diaries. They were passed down from my great-grandfather to my grandmother, and then down to my mother until her death 4 years ago. As you guessed, my great-grandfather is the famous Professor Epstein. It was known at the time that he had an adopted daughter, but she went missing very suddenly after he passed away. By the sound of it, something compelled her to shy away from the public eye. I don't know what that something was. It wasn't written in the letter she left me. Then after my mother died, my father began to lose himself in his work. And now, all alone, I became more and more captivated by the many diaries that were left behind. They weren't filled with complex formulae or specialist knowledge or things like that. Instead, they were about who he was as a person, what he was like, what his philosophies were, what he valued most in life. He wrote about the little things that colored his days, his bonds with his loved ones, his time spent with his disciples. I could see through every word written that he was a kind, warm-hearted man with a good sense of humor, a man I could respect a great deal. I was so happy to have his writings so I could peer into his world, just like my mother and grandmother before me. And before I knew it, those diaries became my most treasured possessions. At the end of his final entry, on the very last page, I found a shocking message. It said, "Recover the Octogenesis before the year 120X. Else all we know will come to an end."
Pretty ominous thing to write down.
It could have been a delusion that came to him in the winter of his years. But I began to feel that it was why his diaries had been passed down to me. And as the days wore on, my desire to do something to avert the end he foretold grew stronger and stronger. But I knew I couldn't go public with any of it. Not with my grandmother's disappearance. That led me to enroll at Armus Academy, where I met a very dependable upperclassman. Her advice took me to the OrbitalNet, and that led me to you. I just never thought when I started all of this that these would be the consequences. That someone would die. That you would be put in so much danger.
Well, you managed to get one of them. Even if there are still 7 more out there, you could always call it quits here.
I can't. Not when they're what connect me to my family. Not when I now know they really exist, and not after seeing that final entry. I can't look away from all of that. Here. This 50,000 Mira is everything I was able to gather for this. Please, accept it as compensation for all the help you've given me.
I thought I told you my rate.
Well, you did, but I don't feel that it accounted for that injury you sustained because of me. I intend to find the remaining 7 on my own. I don't want anyone else to get hurt because of my problems. Oh, but I'll be very careful about it. Promise. Huh?
My rate's 1,000 Mira an hour, excluding other necessary expenses. I'll bump it up a little because of the danger involved, but you rolled up your sleeves more than your average client. You put yourself in danger to help me. Any more than 10,000 would be ripping you off. This is how the world of work is. Good thing you're still in school, because you got a lot to learn.
Maybe, but still. I'm sorry. I just feel you've taken on a lot more than you bargained for from start to finish.
To be honest, that whole turning into a monster thing's got my interest piqued. So it wouldn't feel right to ask you for even more Mira with how we're gonna keep this thing going.
What do you...
Unless you decide to give up altogether, I'll pitch in however I can from here on out. In exchange, you can share any info you got on the Genesis, or anything those diaries say. How's that sound?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you telling me that even though you know it might be dangerous, you're going to help me search for the other 7 without taking additional compensation?
Hey, info's good compensation. I ain't taking a single Mira, though. I'm gonna need you to get more used to real combat, too, for your own safety. Can't have you leaving yourself wide open and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna drill it into you until you're up to snuff.
I don't know. This doesn't sound like a fair trade at all. I'm the only one benefiting here. Well, if you insist, Van, then thank you very much. Having your support means a lot to me.
Yeah, well, I'll be counting on you too. All right, now that today's done and dusted, time for my hard-earned reward. I've been waiting for my Andalusia fig and honey tart all day. I was gonna scarf it down all by myself, but you pulled your weight today, so let's go half-half.
Thank you. Oh, but I still want to say... It really does bother me just how much I benefit from this arrangement compared to you. I was thinking of a way to even it out and thought, you know, how about I work here part-time?
You want a what?
You seem to be so busy that I can't imagine how you find the time to clean up around here. I'm also good at secretarial work too, so I'm sure I'd be a big help with sorting paperwork and whatever else you need. Just a standard wage is fine, or even no wage. Unpaid is totally fine.
I can't do that. Haven't you ever heard of labor laws? And forget that. This whole idea is crazy. How did me hiring you even get into your head?
Well, it's because you won't accept any Mira from me. I understand you have your own way of doing things, but I have my own pride to satisfy, you know. You'll just have to compromise. Now, let me just cut this tart into two so we can dig in and enjoy. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get the bigger portion. And where do you keep your coffee beans? Oh, there they are.
Wait, how did you find them so... Who said you could make yourself at home this fast?
All right, and seeing how that is the end of that level of prologue.
Gotta keep this up.
I do one more thing.
That's pretty good, I guess.
We are going to raid a friend. I'm going to find some to raid while we finish this up. So thank you all for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow.
I'm Anya's Claudel.
And
I
do
still
hope
have a
see
lot
you
to
all
learn,
there.
but I promise I'll do whatever I can to keep up.
Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow around the same time. I hope to see you all there. For now, let's go ahead and save. How many files are there? Oh my. 224 slots. Okay. Well, anyway, I will be streaming. Oh, 225 10. I will be streaming tomorrow, and I hope to see you all there. And I hope you all join and get yourself a beta key for Spectre Divide. So right now, let's go ahead and raid a friend.
This here will be the turning point. All units, assume the dual Lancer formation. Yeah! We won't be defeated! Shine! Falcons of the Sun! Sir!
Not yet!
Too easy. I've got you.
Oh, flames! Become one with me!
Well, look at that. Guess we lost this one. Huh.
Regimental Commander of the Eisen Shield, Garant Rieger. We are open to accepting your offer for a ceasefire. How does a 7-3 split sound? Vice Chief of the Warriors of Kruger, Hassan Al-Fayyad. We will accept no less than 6-4. Fail to accept, and the fighting continues. Very well. 6-4 to us it is. Glory to the Kruger! Glory to Arusha! Yeah!
That works, I guess. I figured more it was gonna end in a draw. Your counterattack was really good, just lacking that bit of oomph at the end. If you'd seen my attempt to throw you off balance coming, you'd have had a slew of more strategic options to work with.
You're right. Thanks, Ida.
Think nothing of it. You've got a lot of potential. You just need more practice and to up your stamina. With enough of both, you'll be right on the heels of my other little sister from back in the day in no time.
Do you mean Sylphide? I'd still like to know more about her. Hey! That tickles!
I can't help it. I see this hair and I just get the urge to ruffle it. Well, next time we meet off the battlefield, I'll tell you about my old corps. Zephyr's got a whole lot of stories in it to tell.
Awesome! Better make that a promise.
Damn. I just wanted to see if there was anything interesting going on, but all I get is doom and gloom. Still, the info here's put together real nice and organized, even if the design's got the admin's tastes all over it. Should have known. Haven't heard a thing about Almada in a while now. They must have pulled out of Edith for the time being. As for Genesis and the Grendel, still coming up empty. Are they being actively deleted? Is this all part of some big cover-up?
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
She's the same as usual, too. Should I call on Marduk? Nah, that'd probably just cause even more headaches for me. Well, it's almost time for my regular checkup, so I may as well put a pin in it. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get an earful this time? Wanna not bang my door in, Humes?
Whoa, you're up already? That's crazy! Good morning, man. You better be earning an honest living up here. No bringing shame to the goddess or your landlords.
No prizes for guessing who you learned all that from. How about taking after your mother instead? Wouldn't it be nice to become a charming, pretty lady just like her one day?
Yeah, I want to be just like Mommy. Oh, but Agnes is really pretty too.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
Well, if you say so. You said not to come in my uniform, so I wore this. How do I look?
It'll work, I guess. Kinda too dressy for casual walking around town, but then again, going the plain route with you would just make you stick out like a sore thumb. Still beats the uniform either way.
That's good.
You're being mean, Van. She looks really pretty, so you should tell her she looks really pretty. Come on, let's ditch this big loser and eat some breakfast. We're serving bacon quiche with pumpkin soup today.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Lead the way.
Well, damn. Those two sure hit it off quick.
Getting ready for a hard day's work?
Then that's all the more reason why you need to support her while she learns. Don't overdo it today, and make sure you're back in time for dinner. I mean that for you too, Agnes. We'll have a piping hot, delicious meal waiting for you. Wouldn't want it to get cold now, would you?
And speaking of, shall we?
We shall. Then let the workday begin.